supersonic it to try to get around it so it could start hitting itself. But then what, they go for the switch and
It's a me, Latin Luigi. Yo-ho!
Welcome back to the Barracks Mike Luigi clones. So unfortunately for me, I have to voice over this episode because my audio was super choppy and I don't want to deliver that content to you guys. So I'm going to be voicing over, so you're going to be seeing me talk in the video and I'm going to be saying something completely different. So I am so sorry for that. The next episode it will be fixed. I just got a new microphone and it's beautiful, but I gotta tweak the sound settings, and yeah, so this happened. But anyways, so this episode we are going to try and we do get to Fuchsia City, but first we went around and fought all the trainers that we had left. I think it was only a couple of them, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to be commenting on the battles, and I hope you guys like this narration style. I actually did this in the episode, but unfortunately I was so proud of this episode and the volume just crapped out on me. I am so sad. So we're gonna be using Sky Attack, and Skiplim is gonna use a Sun Spore, so we're gonna be paralyzed. Then it's gonna continue to use Mega Drain, and it sucked our health, and Sky Attack misses. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Sky Attack again, and then Skiplim goes for another Mega Drain, and it's not very effective. So he sucked our health again and used again Mega Drains, but this time our Sky Attack does connect, and we're gonna super effective one-shot it, and we're gonna get a bunch of experience. So this time they're gonna send out a Victini, and I was just like, whoa. And you know the rule, if they send out a mythic or a legendary, we send out the Cheesinator. So the Cheesinator goes and comes out, and we're gonna go ahead and rock slide this thing because it's a fire psychic, and the psychic isn't gonna do much to it. So we're gonna go ahead and connect rock slide, and we're gonna almost one-shot this thing, but it lives even though it's super effective. We're gonna go for that second rock slide, somehow outspeeding the Victini, and we're gonna take it down. So that is amazing. So we beat Beauty and we got some monies. So we're gonna go ahead and check these other trainers and see if there's anybody else that we have to fight, and we do encounter this guy who has a Seeking. So now I have an Inexperienced Studio that's out here asleep, and I accidentally pressed fight, and I was really scared because I know Seeking can learn Ice Beam, so I go ahead and switch into casual. He used Peck, super effective, but I got the Mega Drain and I almost one-shot it and got my health back. Supersonic fails thankfully, and Mega Drain will take out Seeking. So Seeking is down and we gain a bunch of experience. Zorak is going to come out, so we go back into Inexperienced Studios because we are trying to evolve this guy. And we're just going to go back into Floppy Disk because Floppy Disk hasn't had a turn. So we're going to go into Floppy Disk and we're going to slash because he is our strongest Pokemon physically, and he is going to destroy Zorak with a critical hit. So now we get a bunch of experience and we beat the Bird Keeper. And so we're going to go on to the next one. I think there's a couple more trainers up in the route above. And yeah, I think we go fight them right now. Yeah, we already fought those guys. So we're going to keep heading up here, and we already defeated these trainers. So we're going to go over here and we're going to fight this guy that's up there. I don't know why I was going around in circles, but we finally fight this guy. And I forgot what Pokemon this guy had. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and send out a Spheal, which is a water ice type. So we're going to get our Inexperienced Studios out of there, go into casual. So we're going to go ahead and Mega Drain, and wow, clearly almost one-shot this thing and lived on 1 health. We're paralyzed. Aurora Beam does a pretty hefty amount of damage, but we're going to go ahead and Mega Drain this Golett and one-shot it and get our health back. Hypno. Now Hypno, we're going to go back into Inexperienced Studios, and he's asleep though, so we're going to go ahead and switch back into, I'm thinking about it, and we're going to go back into Floppy Disk. Again, he is our strongest physical attacker, and we're going to go ahead and slash critical hit and gain a bunch of experience. Lotad. So Lotad is going to come out with his mustache, and we're going to go ahead and try to wake up because Lotad can't do really anything to us. So we keep going and we sleep for 4 turns. And now we have to heal because we don't want to risk a critical hit. So we're going to go ahead and Super Potion up Inexperienced Studios. And then we're going to go ahead and slash our way through this Lotad and destroy his career. And we're going to get a critical hit, and down goes Lotad. So we're going to go ahead and go fight this other biker over here. And wow, Lopunny. Oh my goodness. Lopunny comes out with her NSFW Sprite, and we're gonna go ahead and slash her into the abyss. But Slash does almost nothing, and he's got jump kick, so that's pretty scary. But either way, it goes down, and they decide to send out a Veltal on us. So I think we went last episode without getting a single legendary, and this episode we get Victini and a Veltal, so you know the rule. Cheese comes out, and Cheese goes into the Rock Slide, and the Rock Slide connects, and it does a hefty amount of damage, but unfortunately we cannot one-shot it. And this Veltal goes into a Whirlwind, which is the wrong move to go to, because Cheese will go ahead and cheese on you and Rock Slide you to death. We're gonna gain a bunch of experience, and this Druddigon tries to come out on us to flex, and it looks so good, that sprite. But we're gonna go ahead and flex back, send off Floppy Disk, and we're gonna go ahead and send them packing with an Ice Beam, and that is gonna one-shot it, because ain't no dragon living no Ice Beam. So that's perfect. We defeated this biker, and I think we have one more person to fight, and for some reason I couldn't find my way around it, so I go around in circles like a chicken with my head cut off. But then we finally find our way, and we're gonna fight this last person. So this guy has a Turtwig, and we're gonna go ahead and destroy this fool after healing, I believe. I try to run away for some reason, but okay, so we're not gonna heal. We're actually gonna go into Floppy Disk, and we're gonna go ahead and Ice Beam this guy and end his whole career before it even starts. Super effective. Turtwig goes down. So now Birdkeeper's gonna send out a Sableye. This Sableye is a ghost type, so we have to go and to an Experience Studios to get the experience, because again we're trying to evolve this guy into a Fracture, and then we're gonna go back into Pigmantius to see his beautiful face, because he hasn't got gameplay. He's gonna Ember and almost one-shot it, but we got the burn, and the second Ember goes ahead and destroys this guy. Now that's a Horsey, so we gotta get out of there because we're a fire type. So here I start thinking, who am I gonna send out? But I ultimately decide to go in with Casual because it's a grass type, and we're gonna go ahead and Mega Drain this thing to death, and there goes his whole career, and there goes the battle. That's the end of this Birdkeeper and his whole life. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Fuchsia City, and this is where I decide to finally go after Koga and his throne. So we're gonna go ahead and I did the same thing when I was playing. There was an item up there, so of course my super stingy personality goes, and we're gonna fight this person and go get the item. So this little trainer, junior trainer, sends out a Pyroar, and I was like, oh my god, she has a Pigmantius of her own. So of course I go into Cheese because it's a fire type, and we're gonna Rock Slide this Pyroar, and we're gonna destroy his face because our Pyroar's face is better. Okay, so we almost got the one shot, and we're gonna go ahead and Psychic to finish off the Pyroar, and that's gonna be the end of this junior trainer's career. I know she just started, but too bad. She had to face the Cheese, and she got cheesinated. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up the item, and it was an extra Ultra Ball, so now we have something to catch more Pokemon with. So we're gonna go ahead in this tricky maze of a town, and we're gonna go ahead and go heal, and I believe we go back up to the item shop and buy some super potions right before we face the gym leader Koga, because I had a feeling Koga was gonna be very difficult, and I predict that he's gonna have a Mewtwo, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out, right? You guys know I'm clearly voicing over this thing, so we're gonna buy some super potions, 10 super potions to be exact, and we're gonna head back down to the gym leader. Once I use Cut, that is. This town is annoying, oh my goodness. So we're about to head into the gym, and I start thinking, should I visit these houses? But I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and go for the gym leader. So this is so scary. I didn't figure out this puzzle until like after the little lines, the broken lines are the walls, I guess. So our first fight is this juggler, and he sends out a Porygon, and it's level 38. So this is when I realized, okay, we might actually be under leveled for this gym. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out the Cheese, because Cheese is the only one that's level 40, and we're gonna go ahead and use Psychic. But this Porygon uses Conversion, turns into a Psychic type, and lives the second Psychic. Of course, it stalls me out and goes into Rock Slide, and then he uses Conversion again, and the rock slide finishes it off. So the first juggler goes down. So this is where I start second guessing myself, and I was like, yeah, you know what, we're super under leveled and I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. I was contemplating going out and grinding, but I was like, you know what, screw this, we're going back in. This is gonna be the first time I'm going into a gym under leveled, but we are gonna do this. This is quality content that you guys have come to see, and you guys are gonna get quality content. So we're gonna go and fight this next person, and I believe it is another juggler. Okay, so the juggler wants to fight, and the juggler sends out Lotad with its mustache. So we're gonna go ahead and use Slash, and we're gonna try to end this Lotad's career in one shot, and we do. We get a critical hit, and we get a bunch of experience. Actually, that was a little bit, but whatever. So this is where he sends out the Ledian, and something happens that I have never seen in my life. The juggler withdraws and sends out the Growlithe, but was it a good choice? Oh, the life goes down, and ooh, it lives on 1 health. So we're gonna go ahead and try to end this career, but no, the cut misses, and does some damage, but it takes himself down. Well, that's a takedown for you. So we're gonna get some experience, and Juggler is about to send out Ledian again. So the Ledian that he switched out, he's gonna send out again. So now we're gonna go ahead and try to slash and end this person's career, but it uses light screen, so it doesn't matter because we're using a physical type move, and again, it lives on 1 health. What is this game? RNGesus hates me, everybody knows this. I have the worst luck, but Peach is a different story. It is a baby Pokemon, so 1 slash should do it in, and of course, once I go for the slash, I get the critical hit, and Pichu goes down. So that's our second juggler down, and we grow to level 36, and this is where I was like, please evolve. Please, Inexperienced Studios, evolve into a Fracture. I hope so, and no, it does not. Oh man, I don't know what level this thing's gonna evolve, and this is so scary. Okay, so the next person is gonna fight us, and I believe it's a tamer. There he is, looking like Giovanni. So Litleo looks actually really cute, looks like a little bear, Simba, Lion King, Pumbaa. And then we're gonna go ahead and use a slash, because slash is so broken in this game, it almost crits every single time. Ember's not gonna do much to us, we're gonna go in for the slash, and it almost destroys him in 1 shot, but we're gonna go ahead and Dragon Rage for that 40 damage. Litleo goes for Leer, but I don't think that was the right choice, and Litleo's gonna go down with the Dragon Rage. We're gonna get 522 experience points, and then Sceptile's gonna come out. So Sceptile's a little scary, so I started kind of wondering, okay, what am I gonna do? So I go ahead and heal just in case. He lowers my defense, but we're gonna go ahead and use Slash. Absorb isn't gonna do much because we're a Dragon type, and Dragon types are broken in Generation 1. And so we're gonna go ahead and slash it and almost kill it. So it's a clean 2-shot. So we're gonna go ahead and, what was it, Dragon Rage to end the rest of it, and it goes down. Okay, perfect. So we gain 1,689 experience points. That is amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and face Sableye next, and the only thing I could do to the Sableye is Dragon Rage, because the rest of my moves are normal types, and it's a ghost, so that wouldn't do anything. Okay, so Nightshade, that is scary. So we're gonna go ahead and Dragon Rage, and it lives on 1 health. Nightshade goes through, and we live. That was so close. Oh my goodness, it literally had 81 health because that was 2 Dragon Rages, and it lived on 1 health. That is crazy. That 1 health saved them. So we're gonna beat the Tamer. We're gonna go and we're gonna heal, because we're not trying to die or lose anybody in this gym. So okay, we're gonna continue, and we can't even find our way through here. Like I said, I couldn't figure out the puzzle until like after I faced this guy, I think. Okay, so it's another Tamer. So the Tamer has a Dwebble. So Dwebble is actually kind of a problem for us because it's a rock bug, and we don't really have anything to you know, kind of do a lot of damage to it. Mine doesn't know a water type move, so I think I just go into Cheese, because Cheese is the answer to everything. Cheese will destroy you, I am telling you. Cheese with the critical hits, just one-shotting everything. Cheese is the MVP of this run, and I hope you guys like the Cheese. If you want some cheese, go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the Guiji Clone Army for all the cheese you can eat. So we're gonna go ahead and keep destroying this Sliggoo, and we'll take it out with a slash and a critical hit for a lot of experience points. So the Tamer goes down. and we are gonna go ahead and continue, and we're almost at Koga, guys. Thank you for being so patient with me, and if you've made it this far into the episode, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, so Walrein literally destroys my whole team. We have such an ice water weakness, and that's what Walrein is. He just is water and ice. So Axu, weak to ice. Casual, weak to ice. Floppy Disk, weak to ice. Pigmantius, weak to water. Mine, weak to ice. Cheese, weak to water. So I was having a really hard time trying to figure out how to take this Walrein down. And in the end, I think I just ended up going with mine. And I just the switch. Because I'm not staying in on a Blitzel. And guess what? They switch again. So this person is trying to jip me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stay in. We're going to Mega Drain. And then it goes for a fourth switch. Or third. I don't even know what number of switches that is. And it goes for another switch. I have never seen a trainer switch so much. Oh my goodness. What is happening? So we go for the Mega Drain, and Walrein finally goes down, and I'm throwing up gang signs, and we get 1740 experience points. So the Blitzel comes back, and it's ready for its death, so we're going to go ahead and bury it, and it tries to Thunder Wave me. But that doesn't work because I'm a ground type. So we're going to go ahead and make a hole in the ground for it to crawl in, and it's super effective, and it goes down. So we've defeated the Juggler, and now I believe we are going to head to Koga. This is it, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. What will Koga have? Will it have the Mewtwo that I predicted? I don't know. But you're about to find out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and switch mine up because he's the lowest level. And we have to try to train this guy. And we're going to go just like Koga. And we're going to go ahead and speed through the text. And we're going to get right into the battle. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I already seen this, but you guys haven't. So Sigilif comes out. And we're going to go ahead and try to do something to this thing. So we're going to go Supersonic. But he Psybeams and it does a lot of damage. So we start thinking, should we attack? Should we risk it? Are we going to lose mine? No, we're not, because in the end, I think I decide to switch, and yes, we do. So we're going to go ahead and switch right into Cheese, because Cheese can Rock Slide, and Sigilif is a Flying Psychic. So we're going to go ahead and Rock Slide. It hurts itself in Confusion. The rocks are thrown, and it does not kill it. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we're going to go in for the Psychic. Sigilif goes for X Attack, and Psychic will take it down, even if it's not very effective. So mine and Cheese get experience points, and oh, he sends out the Electrode. So we're going to go into Casual, and this is where I apologize to Casual because it could have Explosion, it could have Self-Destruct, but I'm going to click the Earthquake anyways because we here take risks for the Biscuit, and he uses Self-Destruct, but it only takes me down to half health. The risking was worth it. The Biscuit is ours, and we are going to take Electro down. Well, actually, it takes itself down, but you know what I mean. So Electro goes down, and 1404 goes to us, and we get level 36. So we're going to go ahead and switch up the Pokemon because he's trying to send out a Pancham. And we're going to go ahead and slash it to death, and there it goes. Bye-bye, Pancham. Last Pokemon, the Pokemon is a Doublade, so I decide to stay in, and we're going to go ahead and Ice Beam this thing. It is level 43, though. We are under-leveled. Can we defeat it? There goes the Ice Beam, and there goes the battle. Critical hit. The critical hit mattered. I'm sure it would have lived without that critical hit. We get 1,446 experience points, and we defeat Koga. We get the Soul Badge, and that is going to be the episode, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, I know it was voiced over, but I promise you that I was doing the same thing in the episode that I'm doing now. I've kind of been getting a little more comfortable with talking, and I really like this style. So if you guys enjoy this style, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to join the Guiji Clone Army. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and click the subscribe. Trust me, you won't regret it. We have an amazing community with a bunch of PokeTubers, including Beetle Binky, Casual Geek Gaming, Inexperienced Studios, Snooch to the Nooch, Human Shield, Omega Chaotic. We got Schoolboy Lou, we got Trainer James. Just go into our Instagram or into my Instagram, follow me there. Go into Twitter, follow me there, and you will see everybody that I'm linked up with in our network. Trust me, it is a beautiful community that you want to be a part of. We are all amazing PokeTubers. We all upload amazing content, and you will definitely not regret joining this community. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. And this intro is gonna be so out of sync, but peace.